And we are live. Look at that. There we go. We're live. I just had to restart my entire. I just had to restart Google because I'm using it right now. To use my streaming software, and damn, it just bugged and everything just froze. So I had to sort that out. So I'm just gonna get what I was listening to earlier. I had an entire thing going on. Okay, so there we go. All right. Hello, Anno Films. Thank you for the compliment on my set design. Yeah, there's some guys in the scene that are going to be causing some trouble. They're going to start killing people. Well, they're going to try and kill Bruce, but we won't let them. Hang on. There we go. We got some music. Ain't that neat? Okay. So I got my phone out so I can see what people put in the chat. So I'm just gonna be doing some not set design, just the talk of set design. Got me thinking. So I'm going to be animating a shot, no pun intended, where these guys try and intimidate Bruce and eventually try and shoot him because they want to kill him. There's an ice cream truck going by my neighborhood. I can't tell if I should be annoyed or not. Now think about it, I might just get Word up and just have a look at the script because there it is. It's Star Wars music, I know. I'm doing a Marvel brickfilm and listening to Star Wars music. What a crime. Oh god, I got tabs coming up everywhere. Alright. Okay, so how do I want to do this shot? I think I'm going to do it when they come up from behind Bruce. I feel like that'd be easier for me. I changed my layout, I moved my entire desk, so now I should, I can sit comfortably. I'm not sitting where I usually would, it's a bit far back, but it's just so I can sit comfortably. I don't have to kneel down for an entire stream. My knees were fiery red by the time I got up after finishing the previous stream. My knees were just, they looked sunburned. It was awful. And that was just from having to kneel down most of the time when animating. That was killing me, honestly. Alright. So I need to sort out some of the camera settings and just fix it up a bit. I'm very proud today because I managed to get my forest fire entry actually in. I thought it had like a ton of blue reflections that wouldn't work, so I redid it just today. I sent it to him, like I emailed him, and then I checked YouTube, and instantly, like 5 hours ago, it was like, oh yeah, he already posted something about how, he posted something on his community page just about, okay, it's closed now, and he just showed a big like collage of like all of the people that submitted theirs, like all of the stuff they animated, and mine was on there. So I'm gonna be in a forest fire video. I'm more proud than ever. So I'm super happy. There's honestly so many ads on YouTube videos lately. I'm just trying to listen to some music, please. Alright, so the settings. I think I had the contrast, yeah, about where it was. Obviously the focus should change. Exposure 5, that's what I want. White balance, it should be a bit more onto the warmer side. I think. I'm gonna bring down saturation a bit. I think I oversaturated. Contrast, yeah, everything, sharpness. Let's bring it down by a little bit. I tend to have my sharpness up by a little bit just because sometimes it seems that it can't focus on something. But then when you raise the sharpness a little bit, you're like, oh wait, I can focus on it. The sharpness just needs to have better edges. So it can just be that sometimes. Alright. Let me just have a look at the previous shot I did of Bruce and just see that it lines up well. That seemed pretty well saturated. Obviously now the lighting's changed, so I might just crank the saturation up a bit. Let's just bring it up to... That's way too much. Let's bring it up to 52. I don't want to overdo it because it looks really weird otherwise. Right. So I'm just going to bring this up a bit. Just like my set a bit nicer. Bring my light in a bit more dense. There we go. It should look a bit nicer now. Hopefully it lines up well. Does it line up well? It doesn't. Why is it not lining up well? It looks way too... Like, it looks so grey. Kind of looking. It's so odd. What's going on with this? Oh, hello, the Brick Studios. Brickfilm Studios, sorry. So if we remove that. Yeah, so I got a little bit done during the time off. I'm not going to show like it in motion properly because I kind of want to have some of it for the video. I don't want it just to be all shown completely. I pretty much just animated Bruce coming out of a building, and then I also animated this alley shot the same day I did the stream. It was just afterwards. And yeah, you'll see it in motion when the video comes out. And it looks pretty neat. It's the kind of stuff I like to watch. I'm doing great today. How are you guys doing? Or girls, I just say it as a collective. I think I said that last stream. Wait, was that saturation? Yeah, it was saturation. Okay, you're good. Nice. Alright. So So if I were to turn him around, would his face look well exposed? Just gotta kind of get that right. Because the face is the thing you want to get right. And the sharpness usually helps define it a bit more. Yeah, I think it looks alright. Kind of like that. See, he's got this bag from the fruit market. And it's so annoying to animate that bag. Because when you try and do a walk cycle, it just gets in the way. So I had to animate it a bit differently. But if you watch the video when it comes out, you'll see kind of how I cheat your eyeball a little bit. Like, you look at it and be like, hang on a second, how did that move properly? And you'll be like, frame by frame, it wouldn't make sense, but when you see it in motion, it looks normal. So I kind of like defy logic a little bit, but it looks normal at the same time. Okay. So let's get these lads, as I call them, because they're like straight up British lads. And I'm gonna have them walk up to him. How's it looking? I don't have them instantly in the shot because that look kind of odd. Yeah, the shots don't move simultaneously. They kind of like can have seconds missing between them. If there's like a whole thing of them walking across the road, I'm not going to do a whole one shot of them walking across the road for no reason. It's like a transition. It seems kind of needless to have. You're looking forward to seeing it. Nice. Well, I'm glad that I can know that there's going to be people that will want to watch it when it comes out. Because Hulk is like a character I'm not too sure if people will be too interested in. Most people care about like Spider-Man and Iron Man and stuff. Which I care about a lot, but I feel like, I don't think there's... I don't think that they're like the only interesting ones. There's a lot of interesting characters. Alright. I'm gonna have... There's this one in like a green coat. It's gonna be right behind the other guy. They're slightly off camera right now. But they will come on to scene. Okay. So how was Bruce in the previous shot? Because I kind of wanted to match up. So he's kind of like, oh man, my life kind of sucks. So he's kind of like, continue that. Man, he looks really distraught. Look at that. He's like, oh, I hate it. He's so upset. It's looking at a wall. There's Superman in the top left on a newspaper. Gee, that's like a world breaker right there. Alright. So I'm gonna take a frame. I don't know where I should put my phone actually, just because I want to be able to see the comments as best as possible. Right, so where can I put this? I think I might have just have my phone, like, my voice keeps, like, dying. It's because I voiced Hulk. And Hulk kills your voice, by the way. If you ever try and voice Hulk, do him last. I know that now. I'm only going to do Hulk last every time I voice him. It's just going to be last. Oh, it's like, that's some... Let me redo that shot then. It's like some weird, like, dead skin on there. Oh, what camera do I use? I use the Logitech C920. It's a webcam. But it's not like overly impressive until you have like a software to control it. You gotta have everything on manual when you animate. Otherwise it will look weird between frames. Okay, moving this guy in a little bit. See like a guy coming towards the right? The Logitech is the same one that Forest Fire and Edbound use. And a ton of others, I think. It's the most popular so far. It's obviously for a reason, because it's pretty good. Okay, that's way too big of a frame gap. Where was he standing before? Alright, let's have him come in a little bit over there. I don't know how much it goes for. I think the webcam's like... It tends to be, I think it's about like... Because I think it got discontinued after like a year or something. I think it was like last year or something like that, so... It got discontinued, but it's still like... You can still get it on eBay. I think it goes for like about 60 or something. I think it's like 60 or 80 pounds. They can be expensive though, depending on where you're getting them from. Been animating a lot today. Already in like the first hour of time I've been animating, I've just tried to animate, reanimate that thing for Forest, but the other one was fine, so turns out I didn't need to, but I'm so glad I tried doing this, because it looked good. Okay, should I have Bruce moving like that? Because I feel like that might not. I guess he could. Oh, whoops. Moving my cursor. Yeah, just a small movement. Yeah, that's fine. I just use my phone for animating at the moment, but I'm hoping to upgrade in the future to a proper camera. Something I realized, because I was using my phone, I've been using my phone up until this year. At the start of this year, I thought, new decade, we might as well try things differently. So well, technically 2020 was the start, but this was like the first, after the first full year into it, I was like, okay, let's just upgrade. But to be fair, it's not too much of an upgrade as you think. There's some perks of it, but everything's a bit more complicated. Because you have to have like a laptop or like a computer to plug it into, which means you have to have a software to use, which, you know, you've got like two to pick from really. It's either Dragon Frame, which is super expensive but really powerful and really good, or a glitchy, but it does the job kind of app, which is what I use, Stop Motion Studio Pro. I had to rebuy it on the App Store because I had it on my phone originally. but you'll find that it can be a bit more difficult because you have like software that you have to get for editing and everything. So, just be aware that it could be a bit more difficult. But there are perks of it, it's not terrible. You get nicer photos, like proper HD photos. It would take some time to get used to a camera. Because there's like, it's a new kind of field to get into a little bit. But it's still pretty fun. I was really excited when I managed to get a camera. I was thinking, finally, I made it. I thought that was like, yeah, I made it. I'm one of the big leagues now. Because I got the same camera as Forrest and Ed now, so I'm in the big leagues. But it only just kind of improves visuals a little bit. But it is like it can fit into your set a lot better. Like it's smaller than a phone, so you can fit it into a set piece a lot nicer. There's a really loud motorbike going by. Everybody's just really loud down my street, I think. And again, it is the summer. Alright. Oh yeah, I recently rewatched. Not rewatched. I recently watched through the entire the new He-Man series. Apparently, it's just part one. Apparently, there's going to be some more parts to it. Thank God, because the ending is, spicy. It's a good ending. Well, it's not a good end. I don't want to spoil it. It's a good ending for a fan of a certain character, but it's not great for other fans. I think it's going to be kind of divisive. But I think it was a really cool ending. It made me giggle. It also made me kind of like wince in excitement a little bit. Like I'm not a massive He-Man fan, but I just really liked the ending. Because everybody kind of has like a fan favorite going into it. Like there's a character you know and like without watching it. Yep, but I don't know. I don't want to spoil or anything, so it's quite not spoiler. I don't want to spoil anything because that's the thing that I hate the most with the spoil stuff. It's a really fun series though. Like it takes a while to get good. I think the first episode was really neat. Then like everything between everything after episode 1 and before episode 5 isn't that great. Because there's only 5 episodes right now. But it's it's worth watching through because the ending's really sick. Alright. His back moves in a weird way. Can I change that? No, I cannot. Alright, well, I'm gonna move the other guy's foot. Dun 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 dun. I like this music, it's good. If I was a meme, I'd probably be that meme of Marge Simpson just going, I just think they're neat. But I can be critical of things like movies and stuff. Whenever I watch something, I just kind of go, yeah, that's neat. It takes a lot for me to fall in love with like a movie or something. But usually I go, yeah, it was kind of neat. Like Black Widow wasn't perfect, but it's a neat for a fan of the MCU. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully the music does not have a delay, because if it does, then me just kind of going bum 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 over it just wouldn't line up right. I should probably add this this lo-fi music to my Star Wars lo-fi to my live stream playlist of the music. I had updated it a little bit because I just couldn't find anything that I thought, yeah, I want to listen to that more. It can't have lyrics in it because otherwise I just can't focus properly. So it's kind of difficult. You have to find like a really nice tune. I used to watch videos when animating, but I can't do that anymore. Well, I still do it from time to time, but it depends how much I want to get done. Because it kind of halts my progress a bit. Okay, that's a big frame jump. I need to kind of move them back a bit. There we go. Oh, I haven't got it on last frames only. Let me just sort that out. I find myself really liking to use last frames only on the features for like the video playing, because that's like that's the last stuff that's most recent frames you've took. So you want to get a good look on how everything flows. It's way quicker as well. Because my thing is tilted a bit. So hopefully if I can just... Yeah, it looks a bit nicer. Alright. We've got 13 seconds of footage for Hulk, and there's no audio yet. Well, there's audio for, like, the voice work. I do that first. But, there's no, like, sound effects being added yet. I do, like, all the sound effects and music afterwards. Just because it's easier to find what fits. Like, animating over music, yeah, find the music first, but if I have the idea of what's the scene I want to look like, you know, that made no sense what I just said. What does I even say? If I have an idea of what I want the scene to look like, then yeah. Okay, see you later, brickfilm Studios. Nice having you on. But yeah, whenever I have an idea of like what it should look like, I think the music I can look at beforehand, but I should probably care about more afterwards, so I can then kind of see what would fit. I'm hoping this stream is as successful as last stream, because that was really good. There was like, I think at a point we had like 3 people on, which doesn't sound like much, but it's nice. It's nice knowing there's a few people watching, especially when I get a few like, you know, things to talk about. Right now we're at 0 viewers, but hopefully we'll bump it up a bit, get a couple people on. Or I can like discuss stuff, because I like discussing stuff. Because there's lots of like interesting stuff going on. Taking all the way around and you can use the other one. Bum 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 bum. I mean, even if I don't have any video on, it's still a fun stream nonetheless, because there's people that are going to want to rewatch it. Or, like, watch it because they missed it, so they just want to see what happens. I don't think there's anybody that really watches, like, a stream and just sits there and watches it. I mean, I do that sometimes, but I don't think there's anybody that, like, always does that. For these streams, I don't mind people just, doing some homework or something, or just, not doing much. Just doing something while I talk about random stuff they don't know. It's getting a lot warmer in my room. Must be warming up outside. I'm actually gonna check. Let me just see. I don't know actually, because it looks pretty windy outside. But then it's also kind of like quite warm in here. Then again, it is naturally kind of warm in my room. I don't like it. Nobody likes it. It's such a warm room. But maybe one day I'll do an updated room tour, because I haven't updated my room tour in like, I don't actually know when I did it. I can't remember when I did my room tour. My guess is 2019. But I didn't really contain things that well. I get like random boxes and just put it in. And that was fine for the time, I guess, because I didn't really get like containers and stuff. But now I've kind of got a bit more organized, which I say when looking at a stack of paper. Yeah, my room isn't that organized when I think about it, but it's more organized than it used to be. Right now it's a mess, but it's not always a mess. I have a lot of posters that came down, and so I just kind of took them down. And I said, yeah, I'll put them back up at some point. But I haven't put them back up since. They've just kind of been laying around and like on top of containers and stuff. So I need to really sort that out. Which I probably won't. Alright. I'm having a bit of lag on my laptop, unfortunately. So if my stop motion looks kind of like blocky and laggy, that's just the way it's going right now. If I need to, I can always restart my stop motion software. It's not like I'm leaving the stream or anything. The stop motion footage will just kind of disappear and then come back. Sometimes just restarting programs helps. I don't get why programs have so many glitches though. Like, how can you mess up that badly with every update? Updates can add things, but they're also supposed to fix it. So it kind of sucks when it doesn't fix anything. It just adds things to add the problem. Dun 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 dun. Hopefully I can get more done in the stream than I have previously. I don't even know how long we've been going for. If I just check. Oh, about half an hour. Yeah, that's what I think, really. Yeah, I need to kind of... I think it's tilt a little bit. It was the night before Christmas. I don't know why I just felt the urge to say that. Alright, well, I need to move this guy a bit then. Ha 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 ha. He's moving in closer. You better watch your back. Alright. It can't be a massive movement, because otherwise you're going to be kind of confused what's going on. Slow motion is tedious, but that's the fun part. If you're not, like, if it wasn't tedious for you, then you're probably doing it wrong. Obviously, there's parts that can be easy, but you're still going to have struggles here and there. Alright, I might just move this guy back a little bit, because he's kind of coming in a bit much. Okay, that looks wrong. Oh, Mr. Brickfilm Studios. Hello. We're animating a shot that's, for some reason, really annoying. I think it's just the stream curse. A really simple shot, when done on a stream, just kind of goes really difficult. I think I nailed it there. Alright, I'll just move him slightly. Do you animate with 15 FPS? I do as well. I think it's like the standard for most people. I think 12 FPS is pretty good for like starting out. Most people do 15 though, so it's a common thing. 24 FPS sucks though. I tried it and it's so complicated. Sure, it's technically just taking more frames, but it's still really annoying. I used to be weird back in like 2016, not 2016, 2019. I used to be really weird with my animation. I'd do like 16 FPS. No, I didn't just pick 15. 25 FPS. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, I tried recreating something in Lego, like a trailer. I think it's the What If trailer. Not the new one, the older trailer. And yeah, that was a while ago, but it was in 24 FPS, and I hated it. $25 is insane though. I can't even think of doing 30. I can't even comprehend doing 30 FPS. It's way too much. Yeah, the animation's a bit laggy right now. I think that's just because my software sucks. But you can pay £300 for a really good one. You just might have to sacrifice your kidney. So that kind of sucks. I'm gonna bump the camera. Did I bump the camera? I touched it, but I didn't really do it. Alright, we're good then. But actually, did I move? Mildly, but it kind of flows because it was already kind of moving. Dun, 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 dun. Obviously, I could listen to Marvel lo-fi because it'd be more fitting, but I just think it's not as good as Star Wars lo-fi. That's where it's at. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, I changed the layout of the stream. So now it has like a background thing. It's a free background asset that they have because you have to pay to add your own. And if it's a monthly subscription, no thank you. Alright. So I think I'm going to stop moving Bruce Banner now because he kind of hit his last few frames. So I don't think I really need to move him. Wait, how did I move the other? Oh, yeah, he's got to stand still now. You have one job, it's to stand still. Yeah, and he can't even do that. Jeez, I can't even stand the guard still. I think that might work. And he needs to have a bit of movement. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now I need to move his other foot. Okay, I need to try and move him right, because he's not really moving how he should be moving. Because I know everything about movement. And if you're not moving how you should be moving, you are moving wrong in my world. Alright. How many frames have I took so far? 193 to... Oh, 203. So that's about... That's 10 frames. Alright. Nearly a second of footage. It took us like an hour last time. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hey, Peyton. Good to see you on the chat. This is the video that you're in, by the way, that I emailed you about. I don't think I emailed you that too long ago. I think it was like a little bit ago. You're not voicing any of the characters on screen right now, but you're voicing like a guy in the military. It is neat. It's nice having other voice actors because it means there can be some like different voices to be heard. I mean that's like the whole point. But I also finally figured out how to record my screen. That took way longer than it should have. Alright, so this guy's gonna go forward, but he keeps sliding over to the left. It's very annoying. Okay, first put some tack there, right for his right foot. Okay. a state of focus. Still really proud that I managed to get in Forrest's new video. I mean, he hasn't released his new video, but he said, hey, does anybody, I need people to do some characters for the background of an arena. And most of people that saw that were like, yep, we're doing that. So I tried to redo mine today. I sent it to him. I was like, ah, man, he just closed it. Luckily, my old one got in. So it looks pretty good. I was just worried about the reflections, because the reflections on the blue screen, I thought, oh, him keying that out, that would be really difficult to do. So since he needs like 100 characters, that's a bit of a challenge. Why wouldn't this character just land normally? Yeah, I'm gonna take a frame. 2 viewers, nice. I think last stream we managed to get up to 3, so it'd be really cool if we could beat that today. If we get up to like 4 or something, that'd be neat. I mean, that is the next number after 3, after all. Oh, Bruce Banner moved. Brucey, stop moving. Move to the left a little bit. Needs to scooch. Okay, I think he's raising off of the ground at this point. I think most of my characters on like 100% straight on the studs. Usually they're like just the tabs on top of it. Like right now, he's not completely pushed all the way into the studs. They're kind of floating a little bit. Oh, I'm sitting down. Because my knees were dead after last stream. I had to like kneel down for like 2 hours. I had to move my entire desk all the way around. Just like, I think I moved it about, I think it was 180 degrees. I moved it, or 90 degrees. All my angles again. I guess 90 degrees. So now it's taking up more unwanted space, but luckily it's not too annoying. Okay, I think Bruce Banner's just gonna have to be how he is. I don't know. I can't really seem to fix him. Bruce was broken, he can't be fixed. What's the hair on him? Yeah, there is. There's like a thing that's moving on there. So it moves? It's on his arm? What? Is it gone? No, it's still there. What? Okay, I think it's gone now. There was a hair on him. That was weird. That's not really the kind of thing I want to be seeing. I was there the entire time. It took me this long to notice it. Anything going on in the chat? Nope. Alright. Yeah, Bruce is just giving me a hard time here. Gotta like nudge him a little bit. Alright, I might just have him like this. I didn't even check if the hood guy is moving okay. I guess I'm just assuming that he's alright. He's fine, we'll leave the hood guy alone. They're gonna cause some trouble for him, they're not gonna walk over and intimidate him. I don't know if I'll be able to get to the point where they try and kill him. In terms of like doing it on the stream. I mean, I probably don't think I'm gonna get to that point today. But I reckon I will, if I can get as far as I want today. I should be able to get it done tomorrow. In terms of like getting that part where he shoots him. Spoiler alert, they tried to shoot Bruce. I say try, because they try to. He's the Hulk. You can't kill him. He's the strongest man alive. I think when I finish this shot, I'm probably going to restart my software and just try and, because it's just kind of lagging a bit. I think it just needs a bit of a restart. It might be the stream, just having something running, trying to run everything at good Wi-Fi. It's probably lagging it a bit, but then again, I've managed to animate just fine when the Wi-Fi's down. So technically speaking, it shouldn't be a big problem. I can just kind of like have some frame jumps. It is set to 15 FPS, so I don't know why it's doing that. One frame a second, imagine that. Alright. I don't know if I moved the guy's arms. I didn't, but it should be fine. You can hardly see him, his arms moving when he comes in anyways. Alright. Let's just... Oh no, I did move the arms. Huh. Nice one, me. Okay, so I think I need to turn him to the... Where am I? Oh, he's moving far too forward. Doesn't make any sense. He's moving forward too much. My chair is super creaky, so if you hear any weird noises, it's probably my chair. This time it sounds like a dog toy. Still on it, it's just like... Eep. I like when I join my own chat, it says YouTube hits me with the "Welcome to the live chat. Remember your guard and privacy. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by the community guidelines." It's like it's just kind of treating me like, "Oh yeah, you're just joining this other person's stream. It's my channel. It's my own stream. I'm not joining anybody else's." Okay. Now I just need to bring him forward. Just a touch, as Gordon Ramsay would say. That is, like, it keeps sliding to, or it shouldn't be sliding. Oh my god. What happened now? Don't know why I feel like my screen just flickered or something. Yes, there's like a weird movement he does. It's like sliding. I don't like that. You shouldn't be sliding. Sliding, no sliding. Yeah, that's really odd. I don't like that. It's really odd how he does that. Why is he moving that way? There we go. It probably took like 15 frames now. Just over, I think. Just over, like a rough look. Ah, okay. Where do I move? Hopefully this episode is a bit more comprehensible. I have to really pronounce that word. Comprehensible. Comprehensible. Words are weird, I don't even like them. Yeah, it should be a bit more, like, taken in well than Iron Man. Because Iron Man is doing well at views, but it is a pretty long video. So I think if you're not already like overly interested in the series, and you're not an overly like big Iron Man or Marvel fan, you probably not care too much. Then again, it's for Marvel fans, so if you're not a Marvel fan, then it's fun, but you probably won't care about it. Hopefully Hulk should be a bit more, hey, do you want to watch an action video? It's like, could be a few minutes. Oh, okay. Why not? I got nothing to do today. Watch it and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna watch the rest of the series. And their mind is like blown. Just kidding. Their entire head explodes, not just their mind. Okay, I'm trying to get a solution to the problem here. Because he keeps like doing this weird slide motion. Everyone like watching it through, it looks wrong. Okay, so that really is a problem. I'll bump to the camera again. Remove it though. Problem is it's kind of lagging, so I can't exactly tell that the way it's moving is okay or not. I think that looks alright when I go through. I'm gonna make a bit of a risk here. I haven't finished the shot yet, but I just need to restart it. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Okay, reopening it now. I know it hasn't got it on the screen. No worries, it's just reopening. Just gotta load it back in. Should be a bit nicer to me. Hopefully. Okay, let me just share the screen then. There we go. Should be on track. No, it's lagging again though. Animation is a bit laggy. Well, it's this or £300, so I'll take it. Okay, time to move the other foot. You know, when the Marvel series is over, which hopefully will be next year, not that I want it to be over, because I do enjoy making them. It's just, it's very, it's a lot less freeing working on a series for me, because that's like a commitment. When I make an episode, it's like, hey, where's the next one? You have to keep making one. You have to keep making all the episodes. And it gets kind of tiring. I'm not going to just give up on it, though, because I still like it. I like it enough to want to continue it, but I'm probably never going to do a season 2 after season 1 is done, just because I have stuff going on. I'll still make content, though, when I'm done with the series. It will just be more frequent and probably a bit shorter. I think when I haven't got like to worry about making episodes for the series anymore, I'll probably make like either short action videos, still using Lego and stuff, still brickfilms, but just like more of a display of animation than a story. Because these are primarily story with sprinkled action. And yeah, going forward afterwards, it'll probably just be like action, and maybe I'll do like little short videos. Probably not shorts in terms of, you know, the actual shorts, #shorts thing. I'm talking about just doing like short little things, sort of how Pixar does theirs. They have Pixar shorts. Probably just do like little short stories occasionally, but the rest will probably just be like cool clips of animation and tests, because those do really well. Whenever I do an animation test, it does really well on views. I don't quite know why, but I'm just glad it does. Will it play? No, it won't. Yeah, it's very laggy. I think that's just how it's going to be. Which really sucks because I've got to animate some voice work during this stream. That'll probably mean a couple of restarts. when I'm done with this shot, I'll probably restart Stop Motion Studio and see if I can get it working nice and easily and everything. And I'll probably just have to keep going off and on, and then when it eventually runs properly, if it does, I'll then put it back on screen. For now, though, it'll be on screen. Just while I do this shot. Darth Maul engaged. I can never really pick what trilogy of Star Wars has the best music, because I really like the classic ones because it feels very, classical. It feels like what Star Wars is. It embodies it. But I think the prequels are like thematically a lot more interesting. They're more complicated. Kind of like the prequels in a way. Prequels are a bit more complicated. Yeah, I can never really figure out which trilogy, in terms of music, that I like more. In terms of the sequel trilogy, I'm not too big on that music. It's usually just different versions of what we've already heard. Though I do like the Rise of Skywalker trailer music. That is really, like, it gets me going. It amps me up a bit. Okay, well, bumps my other guy. Yeah, there's a guy in a green hoodie. He's just coming onto the camera. Oh man. Alright. I think I might have moved this a little bit. Well, it was kind of moved throughout the entire thing, but... Okay, so we've moved to the side of it. I don't want that. This stream should be a bit more interesting, hopefully. Otherwise, I might just, like I'm not going to give up streaming, but I might as well only stream when there's an interesting shot I'm doing. Because, you might be taking more forest streams, and he does, only one shot. That's, he would only be able to be streaming one shot if he was only doing a 2-hour stream. Most of his streams are 4 hours. I don't really do it that long. I can animate for 4 hours, but I never really want to stream for 4 hours. Because in the stream, you have to kind of entertain people. It's hard to do that for such a long time. Oh man. Green man is coming in. How many pictures have we done? That's the first one. Yeah, it is. So that's 193. Take away 115. Oh, I'm not doing that math. It's a summer break. No, thank you. My brain has to go to mush. Otherwise, it's not the summer break. Don't know if I've. Yeah, I have. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Green guy coming in a lot. He's coming in, he's coming in a lot. What are we gonna do? Some thugs are gonna mess with him. It's funny how most of my animation is just click back and forth. I mean, there is the onion skinny feature, but it does multiple layers. It used to do just like one layer from the previous frame, but now it's like a whole thing, and it's good for when you're doing an arc of motion, but it's not too great in this case. And both the characters are kind of leaning, because I always have to just lean when they walk. But who cares? They're just gonna lean when they walk. That's how the cool dudes do it. So as you know, that means I always lean when I walk. Because I'm one of the cool dudes, I swear. Alright. This is kind of dragging on, so I might just try and hurry up with the animation. Because I want to get to the good stuff. The stuff I like talk, you know? Dude, this stuff takes so long to do. How do you not use your sanity? I honestly don't know. I've like, there's a lot of people that like do animations for like a day or two, and then they just kind of try and get it done in that time. Like Iron Man, it took me about 2 months in total, from scripting to editing and producing. It took me like so long, and that's just because I want to, really get it good. Because I don't know, I just don't really lose my sanity over it. I don't know if you do animations. I can't really tell from your channel name, but there's a lot of people that do lose their sanity, unfortunately. I do get mad sometimes though. If I spend an entire shot doing something, this happens more than I care to admit. Like I do an entire shot, and I'm like, yeah, that turned out really well. But then I realize one of the background things is missing. Like that happens more than you think, and it's so annoying because then you have to redo the entire shot that you could spend like half an hour on. I do take breaks though. I'm not like animating straight for like 5 hours. I take breaks to get like some air and, you know, have like a drink or something. Especially since it's so warm in my room. You used to do animation a few years ago and it was frustrating. Yeah. It was. I've seen a lot of people like say they started animation, but they gave up because it got kind of frustrating. Honestly, it's a fair argument. I understand it. It hurts my soul though, because like they could have really good potential. They just don't know it yet. It takes years, though. It's like anything, you know. It takes a long time to get good at. That said, I'm not perfect at it. It can be frustrating from time to time, though. You just kind of have to like look up tutorials and stuff. I think I moved Bruce Banner. Jesus. Keep moving him. Well, you should be hitting Bruce Banner. That's their job. They're there to smack him with a gun, using a bullet. Because they just hate him. Either that or there's a massive wanted poster right there. I wonder how long the stream delay is. There's always like a bit of a like delay between live and the stream. I think it's probably about like 10 seconds. It usually is. It's usually about like 10 seconds of like delay. Oh man. Okay, I need to move this tack under their feet because it's. Yeah, I think you might build something there when you said it. It can be very frustrating. Because they keep sliding to a different direction. They're not on any studs or anything to hold them down. They're like just on some flat plates of road. It's official. The green guy's leaning. There's a bit of lag. I don't like that. How close do they need to get? Okay, I think I'm gonna make the count to a stop now because I think that's a good enough distance because they can't be right next to him. Because I have to be able to move Bruce Banner. I recommend getting back into animation though. I know it's been a little while since I said anything about that, but like, I think it just, when I think about it, when you give up on something, you gave up on it too early. Like a lot of things, whenever I give up on them, I come back to them after like a little bit, and I'm like, oh damn, why did I give up here? because like there's a lot of TV shows that I thought, nah, they're not good, I'll give up on it. And then I come back to them after thinking, okay, let's just give it a second try. And it's like, oh, that's not too bad actually. As long as you just tell yourself, okay, we're gonna do this, you eventually will. Not the greatest advice I could ever give, but you know, it can help, hopefully. I'm not the best person for advice, but I can give some good advice if somebody really needs it. Oh, I got a tack stuck between his feet. It's so gross. Oh, he dropped him. It does take a very long time to animate stuff, though. Okay, so he's moved back. I don't want that. They've all kind of just moved in a weird direction. And again, I guess animation isn't for everybody. If you don't like it, there isn't necessarily a reason to continue it. Like, there's a lot of things I don't like that I have like kind of had like gone like, yeah, I don't really want to continue that. Alright, so I need to now stick the tack between his feet. Imagine in real life, every time you walk, you just feel this tack underneath you. It's like, oh god, we're in a puddle of tack. It's gross. It's sort of custom, the tack it is, because it's like, it was white tack originally. And then I used it for blood effects by adding like a red whiteboard pen over it. And it ended up dyeing it pink after, you know, rolling it up and stuff. And, you know, adding to it. So I still have it pink. I still use it. It's still pretty good. It's probably just a bit confusing to look at. You're like, why is it a light shade of pink? It's essentially white tack. I don't know why there's so much of my pink tack there. I don't really use that much blood. Alright, they're coming to a stop now. The green guy is a little bit behind the other guy. He's like a bit further back because he's not as confident. Because after all, I wouldn't be as confident either. You're talking to a guy that can turn into the Hulk, and you're trying to get a sample of his blood, dead or alive. So it's not an easy task. My door was open for a second. I was thinking, why would it be open? Nani, this is not possible. Oh god, we got 4 viewers. My goal has been achieved for this stream. It's actually really cool, thank you. I'm having a bit of lag with it running the animation playback. If you look, it just kind of, it doesn't really load it in properly. But it should look a bit better when it's all put together. If I go by frame, you just really quickly go through each frame. It looks right to me. Got a lot of compliments on the set design lately. I think it is my best set so far because it has a lot more detail. But it was not cheap. You get a better look at it on my Instagram. I've got a ton of pictures of it. Goal achieved 100. Yeah, we got 5 viewers now. Actually, that's really cool. Yeah, let's go. It's anybody's guess who all the 5 viewers are. I don't really know, but it's pretty cool. So they're coming to a stop in terms of walking. So I'm gonna, soon enough, I'll be trying to restart the software a few times. It just eventually it should run better because it's a bit laggy on the software, and I want to try and fix that just for a better stream. But if not, then it should do, I guess. But it's not the ideal. 5 viewers, everybody. Damn. Everybody's up here. Alright. Oh, the green guy moved his hand. No, thank you. You do not move your hands. Imagine being like a minifigure in one of my animations, like just being prodded at constantly. You're not allowed to move until somebody moves you. How crazy would it be to be doing a backflip? But somebody's just picking you up and kind of controlling you. Can't wait for the final product. Hope your channel gets big. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope my channel gets big because it'd be kind of nice. I mainly care about making a handful of great videos that people really like. So if people like, if I can make a lot of like a big library of videos that people really enjoy, that's the only thing I want. But I would really like for my channel to hit like a peak. It kind of already did that like last year, between last year and this year. It went from like 100 to 300 so quickly. Every day there was like a new few subscribers. It was insane. It's slowed down a lot lately though, but I'm hoping it can be big and as people they say. Just I need to have some kind of plan for a celebration. By December this year, it would have been 5 years since I first started. So I need to have like a plan. I could obviously just do like a highlight reel, which I'd like to do as a part of it, but I'd also like a proper celebration as well. That's a big load of time. Oh, bumped it. My set just keeps getting knocked.
I'm reminding you, feed Coco and Cooper.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was just a reminder telling me to feed my pets. I got a cat and dog. Kind of awkward. I never know when that's gonna have to like come in. That means it's 3 o'clock. Which also probably means that my dog's gonna come raid my room in a second. Give me everything. Okay. We're at 5 viewers still. That's good. It's sticking. It's a number that is sticking. Nobody gets to leave. We're all staying. Oh, I just said that and somebody left. Bruh. The timing couldn't have been any worse, honestly. Did they move right? I think they did. This guy isn't moving the way he should. You're all hostages. You can't leave. You're trapped. We're back at 5. Oh, I nudged my desk. We're back at 5, everybody. I reckon whoever left is probably back. They might have just left just to kind of like annoy me for a little bit. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I think I'm gonna take one more frame and then I'm gonna move on to the next shot. After obviously trying to restart it so it can look a bit nicer. I think I need another frame actually. Doesn't look right. Didn't even move it, what happened? Right. Okay, so now I'm just gonna try and restart. So it's just gonna come up with my profile picture for a brief moment, and it's just gonna be like that for a little bit. Just while I try to restart my software. I'll probably have to restart it and try and see that it's all working well. Just a few times. Just so I know for sure that it's all gonna work fine. Because we need it to. We need it to work nicely. Okay, I'm just gonna play through the entire footage thing I've got so far. Just check it's all running relatively smoothly. It doesn't have to be pitch perfect, but just best as it can be. There's a little bit of lag, but it seems alright. I'm just gonna just run it twice, check everything's good. Oh god, we're at 6 people. Hello, 6th viewer. You've made my day just by being the 6th viewer. Okay, it's running smoothly. I've seen it in clear now. It looks really nice. It might just lag because of the stream. Alright, let me just open it back up for you. Okay, should be on here. Yeah, alright. 6 viewers. 6. Why did I have a TH in the end? 6 viewers. That's what we need. Oh, my set is so dirty. Look at that. Oh. Not the kind of stuff you want to see. Okay, I'm gonna remove a wall. It kind of broke a little bit. I can actually remove this wall if you. I recommend something with brickfilming for set design, so you can easily access different areas. Do this. Just have like flat tiles and then a couple studs to hold, whatever it is you need to hold. Just gonna remove both of those ones. I'm terrified because I'm like right behind those towers. Like, see this here? Yeah, I'm right behind this. I'm right behind the. I'm worried that it's just gonna like flip up and you'll just see my face. That wouldn't be ideal. Alright, one viewer, what happened? Did we lag? Connection. Alright, we're at 4, okay. I think it might have just like kicked people because it might have just thought, it's not working. Yeah, I need to clean up my set a little bit. There's a lot of visible tack as well. Nobody wants that. I can't fix this angle. This angle doesn't look right. It's lagging. Is it? How do I fix that? Let me just check my Wi-Fi. It says it's connected nicely. So I don't know what's going on. Is it lagging for everybody else? Because it did kind of cut out the connection. I saw that because I'm on the chat right now. And it said connection server timed out. Don't know what that means. I'll keep going. Hopefully it can kind of just fix itself because I have no idea how to. Okay, I'm just gonna try and clean this up a little bit. Is it still lagging for everybody? Or is it going well? Because we got 6 viewers. Surely it's gonna be working. For some people, right? Let me just check something. Basically, I just taking down some tabs and stuff. Hopefully it means it can run a bit smoother. The connection's fine now. It's working fine for me so far. I mean, I'm not watching the stream or anything because I'm doing the stream, but I do have the chat on my phone. Alright, good to know. It's at least working. At the very least, it's working for you then. Alright. Okay, so I'm just gonna adjust my webcam settings. Alright, so this should be a dialogue moment. This is where we're gonna hear my voice work, and you'll probably go, haha. Kinda neat, I guess. Look at that, I can focus on Bruce Banner's face entirely. Let's see if we can get the stream to 10 viewers. The viewers are staying consistent. Yeah, that's good. Usually they just kind of come in and come out. So I'm glad that there's a good amount sticking around. That only means as the streams go on and the more I do, it means I can have more people showing up, hopefully. We got 5 viewers. I'm just gonna have the stream playing on my phone. Just so I can check that it's not like freaking out or anything. What do you guys think of the new layout? I have on my stream, there's like a background, there's like a color next to my name, there's text at the bottom. Like we improved significantly from my past streams with last stream, but now we're just improving a little bit more. So it's pretty neat. I'm hoping YouTube doesn't disable my comments, because they didn't disable them from my previous stream, or at least not yet. So I'm hoping they don't do it anymore. I hope I can just revisit my streams and any comments and stuff. Because that's kind of neat. You get to see that kind of stuff. Alright, I'm going to take a frame. I moved his head way too much. 7 viewers? No way. We need to get to 10. I'm happy with 7. But we need 10. We need a full house. I like doing these streams, by the way. It's pretty fun. Getting to have like a connection, like a live connection with people. I probably should get some water soon though, because my throat is really sore. I don't know what it is. But again, I'm kind of risking it by trying to get some water, because it could mean people are just gonna leave. I think I bumped the camera. Keep bumping it. Alright, 3 viewers. What happened? Just gonna redo that frame. Oh, we're back at 6. Okay. That's really odd how that happens. Like, there's people suddenly just leave for a second, and then it's like they instantly come back. Maybe it's different people, I don't know. The view count is really laggy. I didn't know that. Obviously, I knew like when you upload a video, the views don't update in live. But I thought on live, when it shows who's watching, I thought it just does it live. It makes sense though. YouTube doesn't really understand what they're doing most of the time. As much as I like being on YouTube, I don't like YouTube itself. Like, you know, the company. me just double check the script on Word. Oh yeah, so it says, "Oi laddie, that green scientist bloke." So I think I'm just going to start inserting it, actually. Actually, I'll do it in a second. I need to get some water. So I'll be back in a second, because I need to just get some water. Because my throat is super sore. So I'm back in like a sec. 10 viewers, I missed it. God damn it. It's at 6, I think, though. Right? I can't believe I missed it. This, you guys are pranking me. My throat feels a lot better now, though. Oh, you guys were joking? Oh. I had a feeling that you guys would do something. Second Leagues, we have to do something. Alright, I'm gonna open up the audio file that I need for this. The view count keeps lagging. We're at 8 viewers though. So that's pretty good. Wait, it said 9. Did it say 9? No, it said 8. It's still really good though. I've never even thought of having 4 viewers, so 8 is really good. Stick around, by the way. 7 viewers, stick around, all of you 7 viewers. No one's leaving.
Boy, lad.
Alright, so I need to just crop it down to where it starts.
Boy, lad.
So where would it start then?
Bloke.
It's not there.
Queen sight.
No?
You know Queen's.
No.
You know Queen's sight.
No.
Boy, lad.
There we go.
Boy, lad. You know Queen's scientist, bloke.
Finally get into the dialogue.
Boy, lad. Boy, lad.
Here we go. That's me voicing the guy, by the way. I'm not the best voice actor ever, but I think I still do a pretty good job. Like, I don't just do one take and that'd be it. I do about like 3 to sometimes like 5 takes for each line. Where should I put my like coaster? Thank you. I do think it sounds pretty good. I had to like digitally kind of make my voice just a slightly bit deeper, just to kind of make his voice sound a bit more intimidating. Because I'm very soft spoken. Or should I have my glass? Because I haven't really got room on my desk. I don't want to like accidentally knock it on anything. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it just behind where the sky is in the background. It's moving pretty smoothly.
Boiler.
Okay, so now we're gonna start moving this guy because this guy's the one talking. So I want him to, after he says lads, I want the camera to kind of like focus on the guy in the background. It's really nice having people, like a lot more people here, being a little more attractive, because it means I can get some feedback on this before I release it. Because worst case scenario, somebody thinks, oh, the voice sounds awful, and everybody says, yeah, the voice sounds absolutely garbage. Then I can be like, okay, kind of hurtful, but I'll take it, and then I can just redub it later. Or I can just tweak it. Alright, so I might start focusing the camera after this frame. Alright, so for the next frame, we just need to adjust the focus. Just down by 10, I think, each time. Well, just for this one, should be pretty good. And then it will just increase in focus, kind of like ease in, ease out, but with the focus bar. How silly is that? Definitely going to stream more, because this has been a pretty fun time. I'm going to miss it once the stream's over. I'm going to just want to stream even more. If people are just like, oh yeah, I love this. I'll be like, thank you, I love this too. It's pretty neat, I'm just trying to see how the animation looks.
Boiler.
Don't really like it.
Boiler.
It's a bit of a movement. My dog wants to come into my room. She can, actually. We're gonna have a special guest, my dog. Let's go. Hello, doggy. If you bump my desk, I'm gonna be very disappointed. There you go. Careful. There you go. Just let my dog on my bed. Look at that. By the way, if you need other voices, I know some people that are pretty good. Do you mean like some of the YouTubers that are pretty good, or do you mean like some friends of yours are pretty good at voice work? I'm open to that. I'm okay with that. I need some girl voice actresses, not for this one, but just for the future, because it's like I'm a bit of an awkward guy, so I can't really just approach a random person and say, "Hey, the voice." I'm not in a relationship or anything, so I can't just do that. YouTubers and friends, okay, for both. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could. My email is in my about page, so if you want to just talk further there, then you can. Or if not, there's my Instagram page too. There's DMs. Yeah, it's good to know. I need to try and get this guy to like banner. He can't move his. Like he's turning, but he's like. I think it's just the way he's moving. I'll just try again. Okay, so he's ducking, and I want that. There we go. So we're just gonna move this guy a little bit. Lift back up a little bit. Oh, what happened to Bruce? He's lifted up. What happened? Brucey, what are you doing? Well, we wanted to move his hair because his hair's moved. 6 viewers, nice. We're keeping it consistent. I don't know if that's anybody new or if it's not. I reckon for a lot of people, it probably just came up on their recommended, and they just went, huh. Honestly, I wouldn't mind that. That's just kind of how life is. I do that a lot of time. I just attend people's streams. It'd be neat if any new people would subscribe, but they don't have to. Okay, it's just them wanting to attend a stream because they're bored. Okay, I'm moving way too much. The movements. I hate them. Bruce just has a good gaming chair. You just keep swiveling. I'm actually, the chair I'm using right now has it's sort of styled like a gaming chair. I can't remember what PewDiePie's looks like, but it looks relatively similar to it. It looks kind of like a knockoff of PewDiePie's, not gonna lie. It'd be kind of neat if I could say, yeah, I got PewDiePie's chair. Right. Let's take that frame. Alright, so now we just need to focus on the background a bit more. And adjust it. I don't know if you can see me pulling up my camera settings. If not, it's fine. Alright, that should look a bit nicer now. Yeah, you can see like a bit of a exchange, sort of easing in and easing out, which is a stop motion technique. Bruce is an absolute gamer. You just see his skills on Fortnite. Just kidding, he doesn't play Fortnite. It makes him angry. I don't play Fortnite. I think I might have moved him back a bit. What happened? Speaking of gaming, I've been watching a lot of Scott the Wars lately. Bruce is about to ruin their career. Yeah. Bruce will destroy them. Because they told him that he's trash at Roblox. And that he's not good at Minecraft. And he said, what? Do you know who I am? I'm an epic gamer. And he's freaking... He gets angry and he destroys them. I didn't mean to spoil the entire brickfilm. He gets angry and he destroys them. Because they say that he hasn't got enough Robux to save them. He pulls out his Robux card and he's like, look at this. Looking at the wrong frame the entire time, Jesus. Yeah, I moved it way too much. He needs to be selling a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. My chair keeps creaking. I might just have to be the first person to ever oil a chair. I don't think anybody actually does that. Does anybody oil a chair? You ever get bored? You just oil a chair. It's all over the floor. Your roommate will hate you. Oh, okay.
Oi, lad. Oi, lad.
I moved him way too much. Okay, Bruce. Bruce is being a pain. I just need to move him a teensy bit. I don't need to move his head anymore. Oi, lad. Yeah. They're British lads. They came to the US just to bully people. As we do. He's probably my favorite character in the entire thing, honestly. He got the funniest lines. I'm not going to spoil them, but he says some well British stuff. It's perfect.
Oi, lad. Oi, lad.
What a lad. You're freaking destroyed now. It's on a different level. You know, honestly, showing this kind of thing, I don't know why I'm not popular at school. If I showed this at school, I'm pretty sure I'd be the populous kid around. Most popular kid around. Because just look at this. Oi lad, we become a t-shirt. Okay, I do not want to go that far, so we need to kind of ease out now with the focus. Consistent 7 viewers. Yeah, it keeps lagging because it's on 3 for me. A second. We just restart that. It's on 3 right now, but it keeps kind of going. Like it goes randomly down, and it goes back up immediately, and it sticks there for a while, and then it goes back down again. It's fine though, because you guys seem to be commenting consistently. I get fun. Oi, lad. He's that green scientist bloke. That's right, he says bloke. Oh my god. I just realized the green guy isn't moving. I should probably start moving him. We're on 2 viewers now. There's no way that's a glitch. People like the content. Did I? I mean, I did get 6 likes on the stream already. So that would make a lot of sense.
Oi, lad. Oi, lad.
I need to do some hand movements when he talks. People do like the content then, I guess. It's kind of weird when you get, like, quite far on subscribers. It just kind of happens. It's kind of underwhelming, but it's pretty sick later on. Because when you start doing more experimental things, like streams and stuff, you start realizing, oh yeah, people really like this stuff. It's summer break for a lot of people. It's summer break for me. I know everybody's kind of so there's people in other countries that are towards the end of their summer break. If you're me, you're in your first proper week of it. Okay, I spent some time last week in summer break, but I still had the first few days at school. Now I'm Oi,
lad.
The pain is over. It just jumped back and it did. Jesus. It happens.
Oi, lad. Oi, lad. Oi, lad.
Look at that smooth
Oi,
movement.
lad. Oi, lad. Oi, lad.
You wouldn't believe how many takes I had to do for Oi Lad. If I ever make merch, remind me to put Oi Lads on it. It's my new sticker. You can buy some stickers. And it says Oi Lad. The viewers. We do it for the viewers. Oi Lad, Oi Lad. I'm gonna get hit with Oi Lad. What if all the comments I get on this video is just Oi Lad when it releases? Like that one person that's like, I thought this was a very interesting video. And then everybody else is like, Oi Lad.
Oi lad.
This is how you start a cult.
Oi lad.
We're gonna
Oi,
cult
lad.
forming. We're gonna have it on repeat actually, just to help the cult form.
Oi lad. Oi lad. Oi lad. Oi lad.
I think I'm lagging it by doing that though. Sacrifices have to be made for the Oi Lads.
Oi lad.
Yeah, I think it's lags now. I did it for the cult. Ain't no cult without a chant. Do it for the crew. Yes, Oi Lad for life. Oh man.
Oi lad.
They call us the OLs for Oi Lads. You know, I kind of like inspired this this character of like the Oi Lad character. We're gonna call him Oi Lad. Now that's his name. That's his name. Oi Lad was inspired. His entire look was inspired by a character from The Boys. I can't remember what the character is called. He's the one who's like a badass guy with like a British accent. I think it's British. It sounds proper British to me. Because it's not posh, that's not how we speak. We're like Oi Lad. Everybody move to England if you don't live here already. Just move to England. You'll find Oi Lad on your window.
Oi lad.
I go through my neighborhood just screaming Oi Lad. Oi Lad is one of the boys now. Oi Lad is with us. I unironically quoted that meme. Odin is with us. Yes, it's Oi Lad. Return of the Oi Lad. Oh boy, what's my comment? My comment section is just gonna be awful now. Nothing but Oi Lad. That's everything. When I check my comments, it's just gonna be Oi Lad. Yeah, I think the stream is lagging again with the viewers because it says it's 3. Even if that's true, I reckon it will be back. It's probably 6. It's 4 now. Okay. See, when updates like that, I always get a bit confused. It throws me off. Okay, so let me just see exactly if I just pause this for a minute and just see if that will. How long do I have left? 8 on my screen. 8 people? Hello, 8 people. Oi lad.
Oi lad. You that green sign.
Yeah, he says, Oi lad, you that green scientist bloke. I don't know what's going to be more iconic, Oi lad or scientist bloke. I think Oi lad will stick. My catchphrase from now on. I just have to accept it. Has my music stopped? I think it stopped. I just realized there was no music throughout this entire. Oh, it paused. It's like, hey, it paused. You want to continue watching? It's doing an ad. Nice. We need Oi Lad. I can sound music. No, I can't listen to this. I can't listen to this. That's illegal. It's got copyright music. I'm gonna be spanked by YouTube otherwise. ADHD ads. That's what we need, people. Does a thumbs up? I didn't even realize. Oh, it's on 8 viewers now. I can actually see it. We got the Star Wars music back. Yeah, so I have the actual stream thing open now. Scientist bloke. No one knows if it will stick. White lad or green scientist bloke. We'll see. There's more lines than just that though, so you'll get a kick out of everything. Just wait and see. You won't probably see it on stream completely today, as there's a good chunk going on. So I probably won't get the entire thing done on stream, unfortunately. But, you know, here we go again indeed. I think by next stream, the whole part of them speaking for the most part will probably be done. Maybe, I don't know. It's not a promise. But when am I going to stop streaming? I don't know when. It might be maybe like half an hour or so. I don't know. How long is the stream so far? 2 hours and 13 minutes. Yeah, that's definitely not long at all. Yeah. I will probably stream for a bit longer. So nobody leave yet. You're not allowed to leave. You're still hostages. So repeat after me, my hostages. Oi, lad. You're going to die over us. Say oi, lad, if you want to live. Come with me if you want to oi, lad. I'll probably continue streaming for a little bit, and then I'll probably do some back-breaking work. Literally, because I'm hunched right now. My back is actually aching, Jesus. 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. It never feels like 2 hours. When you do animation, it just kind of flies by. Obviously, when you first start out, it doesn't feel that long.
Boy, lad.
There you go. Is it again? I don't have a cult following. That's all this. That's the last thing I need to really make it big on YouTube. You need a cult following. If you don't have a cult following, you're nothing. Yeah, so I'll probably show you on next stream how much I got done, between now and then. So you'll probably get to see some of his other lines, because he has a few. What else does he say? I won't spoil it, but let me just check. Yeah, that one's a fun line. I actually really like that line. Oh yeah, he says some really good stuff. I think he has 4 lines, and if the first one is gold to you guys, then you guys are gonna love what comes next. He says stuff like mate. My back is hurting. Take a break? Nah. I can just sit down a little bit more. Because I kind of switch between standing up and sitting down a lot. I can just sit down a bit more and sit up more straight. It just means it will take a bit longer. I'll hurt myself. Falls off a chair. It's fine. My back isn't hurting that much. My back usually aches a lot more than I care to admit. I'm pretty much a 40-year-old man in a kid's body. I mean, I'm not really a kid. I'm not like 9 or anything. Boy, lad. Boy, lad, is that a gun? Can I have it? I need to rob you. It kind of annoys me when I look at my camera, because it's a Logitech, And it says Logi on it. It doesn't say the rest, and that really triggers me. Logi. I have some more water. My throat is killing after the oil ads. So now my water is still cold. I haven't had a sip from it in like half an hour. Probably half an hour. I don't know how time works when you animate. Whenever I animate, like the time just goes by. It's crazy. Time goes by when you're having fun. Nine viewers? Holy crap. Please, can somebody join? They can't hear me if they haven't joined, but I need another person so I can just hit that 10. Technically, this is canon to the MCU because of What If. Is it? Can my series be canon to the MCU? Do you think if it was converted into the MCU, it would still be Lego? Or do you think it would be actual, like, live action things? Join now. Join the cult. I can't believe I have my own cult now. I can go to bed peacefully at night. You know, every time I go to bed, I think my day is not complete because I have not started a cult. Here we go. Ah, boy, here we go again. It could be canon to the MCU, I guess. I would really like that, but I'm pretty sure it can't be legally. But it can be in our heads. It's canon to the MCU. I'm redoing the MCU because I told MCU, look what I can do. And they said, holy crap. We did this for over 10 years and we can't even beat this guy? The first Iron Man is garbage. The Avengers garbage. This is the good stuff. The viewers lagged again? Oh no. We'll never get to truly see it. Let me just check my stream thing then. The viewers lagged on my stream thing. On my streaming software, it said 3. Now it says 5. It was saying 5 when it said 3. That's so confusing. I hate it. I hate this. I love streaming. I just hate glitches. We need to get to 10. Come on. I'm not leaving until we go to 10. This could mean that I'm staying up all night, but I'm pretty sure we'll all be there. When we get to 10, we've made it. Boy, lad. I'm the only one who's saying that most now. I think I moved the background. Can I move it? Maybe, but I can't really see. I moved it. Kind of lagging a bit, so I can't really see. You're the green scientist bloke. And he's like, yes, I am. We're at 8. Let's go. So you guys been, like, watching any, like, movies or something lately? Because there've been, like, a lot of movies and shows that have been releasing. I'm just curious on what, you guys seem to be watching. Maybe it's just been YouTube. YouTube is the best streaming service. I think YouTube has basically everything you could want. And it's free. And you can make your own content to it. Also, check when I go on Disney Plus, I'm not getting emails from Disney saying, hey, you can actually upload to us. I'm like, what? Yeah. That's way too big of a frame gap. YouTube recommended this to me, so I clicked on it. Nice. That is kind of how it works. Glad to know that YouTube recommends me. Oh, I hope that doesn't mean you're gonna leave. I'd love to have a lot more people. Sure, I've got a plenty amount of people, but I'd really like to have like a good like good amount of people. My goal was to get to 400 subs, but then I was kind of thinking, let's just focus on one thing at a time. So I thought, okay, 350. Let's just try and get there first. We're doing pretty well. Okay, we need to take another frame. That's kind of how it works. I just realized you can kind of see the tack under his feet. That really sucks. How do I... Oh, hi, Backsec. How do you record on your screen on StreamYard? Okay, I don't know how to do this, but what you do is... So when you go onto it, there should be... I don't know what you're using it on. If you're... mine's on a laptop. I think it would work the same on a computer. But what you do is you go onto... I can't really show it. We're at 9 viewers. Nice. So what you do is... Obviously, you add yourself on there, which is the thing on the left corner. And then your screen gets added by clicking Share Screen. Oh, hello, Savanik. Yeah, so what you do is you click on Share Screen, and then you basically just go through the layouts on the top, just underneath, just above the different people and stuff you've added. There should be, it should be just underneath the screen that you see. And you have like different layouts where you can have like one person just showing there, like their face or their icon, and there's like different layouts. One of those should be like a square and a person next to it. You pick that, and it should have that, or you can just pick the square that just shows your screen, and that's that's what you want. Then there you go. It's pretty easy to look at when you just have a little look. There's screen sharing. Sometimes I didn't realize this, but what you do when you share screen, you also have to add it to the stream as well as just clicking it. So there's a few things you got to do, but it's not like insanely complex. It's laid out right in front of you when you go onto it. So yeah, just set up a stream, and yeah, you got it. We've gotten close to 10 so many times, and then it goes down. I know. Life is unfair. Okay, take a friend. It gets like, you go to 9, and then it's like, yeah, how about 3? I think YouTube just can't handle a big 1 and 0. I think YouTube is just scared of 1 and 0s. It's their phobia. Did you know we took 250 frames? Not in just this stream, though. That was just so far. If it's not fair. I want to get to 1 and 0, please. It's not 1 and 0, so it's not good. You want 1 and 0. Alright. Still got my dog in here. Hey dog. You excited? You're pretty happy. Look at you. What's what? You like my funny voices, don't you? You're laying on my controller, hang on. You need some space to chill. This is not acceptable. A remote that you're laying on, that's not fair. There we go. We hit it? Yes! Let's go. I need to play like some proper music. We need like a celebration sound. Oh, it's at 7 now, but it still happens nonetheless. If there was a way I could mod it to just play that instantly when we hit 10, then that'd be great. Oh, lo-fi. Let's get back. We did it! I mean, it's gone now, but I was there when it happened. I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. We got an ad coming up, so I just muted it. Let's go. Our life goals are complete. I don't know if we had any in the first place, but if it was, when I was born, I said, you know what I need right now? 10 people on my stream. Gotta wheel my chair over a bit closer so I don't have my back. Let's see if I can watch it back and just see if... Okay, what should I do here then? I think I'm just gonna move his body back a bit. Whenever I tell people that there's something about, I managed to do something related to forest fire. And they're like, who's forest fire? And then I just have to say, the guy who made the Flippin' Duck song? They're like, oh my god. Sounds like a bigger deal because it's iconic. But I think his Batman series is more iconic. Obviously, view-wise, you might think, well, no. But I think so. It works. Well, our life is complete, everybody. We hit 10. We can go home now. You like a green scientist, bloke. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this for like 5 frames, I think. I like how people are still on the stream. I was worried that since we hit 10, everybody's just like, okay, we did it, and then they're just. Achievement unlocked. I was gonna yell, oh, my dog's farted, but I was like, that'd be kind of mean. So I'm just gonna say, my dog's farted. Now we're loyal. Yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say there. I was just like, I looked at it, I was like, yeah, I got something to say to that. Of course you guys are loyal. But my brain just said, just say, oh, yeah. It wouldn't be out of context or anything. You guys are loyal, thank you. I can make money off of this. And all you have to do is pay me. I just thought something so weird. It's like a really weird idea. What if YouTube said, in order to pay somebody through like Super Chat, obviously I don't think you can do it on my streams. But, because I haven't got enough subs yet. But I thought, what if YouTube's like Super chat. What if you had to like pay money to pay money? Like, okay, first you have to pay money. Like, you have to pay £10, and then okay, now you've paid £10 for, you know, what you want to pay for. Now you can pay that £2. By the way, I take £2 because I'm from England. I don't know where you guys are from. But I figured me saying £2 is kind of obvious. I'm trying to make the dialogue look a bit nicer when he talks, like he's moving and stuff. The mouse won't move in the final thing because I don't really do that. I think I know how I could do it, so I'll probably experiment with that, but I don't really know.
This bloke. This bloke.
I'm so confused with this. Hang on a second. Because it's playing it back and it's like, oh yeah. I don't know, it's just really odd.
Oi lad, you don't quit inside this bloke.
My knees are right onto my desk. That's not safe. If I bump it, I'm screwed. What I'm making here is MCU canon. I cannot just not try. Disney said to me, yeah, this one. They looked at me. Dialogue? Why? Okay, so now I've kind of fixed it. I didn't need those last few frames because the audio kind of ends way before that, so I just kind of have it do whatever. Alright, let's push it back.
Inside this bloke.
Whoa, what happened there? He got depressed all of a sudden. He went, Just checking some YouTube notifications and some other things. Alright. YouTube notifications. We'll email them to you first. Why does YouTube have to email me every time somebody comments? I like the comments. I enjoy seeing the comments. But the emails only matter if somebody, like, removes a comment. Like, I can still see it, luckily. But, yeah, the emails, like, I just find it annoying. Like, I get a comment, it's like, nice. And then my email's like, hey, you got a comment. I'm like, yeah, I know. And then YouTube Studios is like, guess what? I think you never heard this, but you got a comment. I'm like, yeah, you're a bit late. Actually, I got it the wrong way around. Usually, YouTube Studio is the first one to notify me. They're always on it, but damn. Yeah, I need to fix it. There's like text showing on his feet. It's not too distracting, but it's really obvious. I don't like it. So, made the dialogue look a bit nicer. Your phone is lagging so bad. Do you mean it? Wait, so you just mean your phone, not the stream, right? If it's the stream, then I'm worried. If it's your phone, then just try and restart it and just rejoin the stream. How long is the stream so far? I haven't even checked. Just check. Jesus Christ, we're like half an hour away from... You're in a thunderstorm? Well, I'm in a thunderstorm. Mine's lagging for a reason. Damn! You're in a thunderstorm and you're like, I might just go on YouTube. Wait, you're probably inside. Like, you're probably indoors, right? When I easily thought that, I thought you're just running around outside in a thunderstorm. Just like, I might just watch YouTube. That would be kind of funny. I reckon you're probably inside. I think yours is lagging for, yeah, the thunderstorm. You ain't got anything else to do. Don't blame you. YouTube is a fun place to just check when you're bored. Is it just me, whenever you're like hungry to eat like a snack or something, you're like, just gonna get this snack. Alright, before I can even touch anything in my snack, I need to find the perfect YouTube video to watch. That's the perfect length. Am I the only person that's like that? You just get really picky over the YouTube video you watch because you're gonna have a snack and it's important. It's pretty funny. Yeah. So the full line is completed. I need to turn my music down a bit. The music is a bit, it's like commanding the room. It's not just you. You do that too. I've seen memes about people comparing themselves to studying really hard and picking a video for when they eat their snack. That's literally, I think a lot of people probably do that, but I just wasn't sure if maybe that's just me and it's a coincidence that somebody else was like that.
Oi lad, you know Queen Scientist bloke.
It's lagging a bit with not the stream, but it's just... Okay, I'm just gonna have this pause for a little bit longer. Basically just makes it... just kind of hold onto a frame for a bit. I only do that when I feel like I need to. Because sometimes there's no reason to have the character moving, but there's no reason to take a billion frames. Alright, so I might just do the lines for the lad. So after this, because this is like a in between this and his next line, Bruce Banner looks at him and like says, "Oh, it depends. Why?" It says in the script with like some notes. It says, Bruce looking at wall. Depends. Why? I don't think that's a great idea. Why did I say that he should look at the wall while saying that? Him looking over his shoulder would make sense. Bruce is basically me in real life social situations. Just kind of has a very mumbly voice. He's like, "Oh yeah, good job." Whereas I'm on stream, so I can be basically my entire self. No worries about anything. Which is weird because I'm in more trouble doing something stupid on YouTube than in like a social situation. I guess I just prefer it. Okay, so I'm gonna just do the lines for Oi Lad. Okay, so he just says, just thought we'd have a chat after this. I'm just gonna add a blank frame, sort of, where I just kind of like... Actually, no, I think I'll just do Bruce's line in order because I was gonna do a different angle for when the lad talks, and I thought, well, if I'm gonna do a new angle, I might as well just do it in order then. To have to reuse the same camera angle. So yeah, I'll just do it in order. We still got 6 viewers, let's go. So are you guys doing anything? I mean, I know some of you are just chilling, which is cool. But are you guys like up to anything? Because usually people watch these kind of streams and they usually just like are doing stuff. 2 people have subbed ever since the stream started, is that true? I haven't refreshed my account actually. Let me just double check. So I'm gonna refresh it. It went from 33 to 34, which I'm happy about. I don't know who subscribes, but thank you. I haven't really. I don't think it was 2. I think it was 1. Still happy anyways. You chilling? That's good. I envy you. What I'm doing right now is kind of like a job and a hobby. I don't get paid, so it's technically not a job, but you kind of have to keep continuing it. So sometimes, you know, you're just gonna be days where you're like super into it and you're like, yeah. And then, you know, the next day you're like, not really. Where did I put my stuff? Oh, there it is. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we got the background back. This is a very eventful stream. I'm loving it. I'm actually getting good progress done in comparison to the last one. I pretty much just made a character walk across the screen for 2 hours. Yeah, that was a good long time of just nothing. I enjoyed it though because I enjoyed talking to people, so that was fun. I just didn't really like how long it was taking. It was very disappointing. Okay, what does he say again in this part? Go on to a word. Depends. Why is what he says. Okay. Alright. How much do I need to focus on this? Alright, there we go. Look at that camera quality. Full HD. I don't have a 4K camera because I'm pretty sure those don't exist. And then Bruce waddled away. Yeah. I could probably make a actual song out of that because he just came from a fruit market. Literally, like, over here. There's a building over here he came from. He came from the fruit market. And it was 50% off. It's kind of out of focus. Bruce caught in 4K 60 FPS. He robbed them. I'm kidding, he didn't rob them. He's a nice guy. He's just being bullied. He went to the fruit market and he asked the man running the fruit market, hey, got any grapes? He said, I know you, Bruce. I've known you for 10 years. You don't even like grapes. He went, oh. Bruce caught like, whoa. Eyes, the mouth. I really hope YouTube lets me keep the chat replay on, because that'd be so funny. Well, there's so many like funny comments. Caught it. You actually got it wrong. He's actually caught in 8K Ultra 60 FPS. Remastered. The original was just too pixely. The original had significantly less pixels. And people thought they were getting scammed. Why are my dogs doing? Emojis. I'll be back in a second. I just need to check something. Alright, I'm back. Let's go. I'm back. I've gone nowhere. I've been stuck for 10 years. Alright. Okay, so let's just add the audio clip now. Okay, so his lines are there. Alright. It's way easier to find the lines when I go onto my actual thing, but when I'm just trying to listen to them on a separate, just on its own, it's like wildly more complicated. I have to like go onto my certain downloads. Alright. I just realized, so when I like click on my downloads and stuff, it comes up on the screen. Interesting. Mildly terrified.
Why?
There's some weird titles and things, guys. I don't want to spoil the video thing. Okay.
Depends. Why?
Don't really need it to be that long, do I?
Depends. Why?
That's him running. That's the sound of a grown man running.
Depends. Why?
You're naming your next video Oi Lad. Hashtag Oi Lad is now trending.
Depends. Why?
It doesn't like, it takes way too long to stop. It's a smart business decision you're doing there. Anybody that names the video Oi Lad instantly gets 7 million subscribers.
Depends. Why?
Okay. I'm actually gonna edit my video description now. Now you said that. I kind of want to get 7 million subscribers. Where's my tags? There's no tags available. Okay, and just check the description soon. Where's the hashtag feature? Save changes. There we go. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can change it yet. I don't think I can yet. I'm gonna change it after the stream to say Oi Lad. People are watching. 8 people actually. Jesus. 8 people? That's 8 entire people. That's 8 entire human beings. I said, yeah, this guy. Never did I ever think that this would happen. Bruce is very uncomfortable in this situation. And making him very uncomfortable, they flirt with him. And he started freaking out. Bruce had some social anxiety. He looks at Oi Lad and says, I'm too good for this. This guy's too good for me. I think I'm gonna make my own fan fiction. The Oi Lad fan fiction. It's like there's no way home plot leaks. They're all just fan fictions. They realized that Ned was Peter's best man all along. He realized he never needed MJ. It was Ned all along. Okay, I need to have him like lean forward. Okay. He's not gonna be moving too much in this part. He just kind of like leans forward and back. He's uncomfortable. He's not gonna be rocking around. Boom, 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 boom.
This bloke.
I don't know who it was that gave me the extra subscriber, but thank you. Okay, let's take a budge. Not gonna lie, the stream I thought like after the first half an hour I was thinking this stream, nobody's really joining it. Like I get a couple messages, but most of it was just kind of cool. And then there's people now talking, it's like, okay, then this is what I came here for. I like how I said I'd probably finish in half an hour. That was 40 minutes ago. Don't tell me this is the first 3-hour stream. Nearly. Alright. I think when it hits the 3-hour mark, that shall be all. Unfortunately, because I really like the stream. But unfortunately, I just don't want to go on for too long. Because I know there's going to be people that are like, I want to see the rest. But then they also have like stuff to get to. But they're like, I want to stay here for the rest. So, you know, I don't want to overdo it. Gotta leave some stuff for next time. I'll probably finish the dialogue scene today, hopefully. So if you guys attend next time, then you'll be able to catch up on what you missed. Because I'll probably show how far I got. Oh no, he's walking about. And I don't like that. I don't want him walking about. That's a big frame gap. Dun, dun. Alright. I hope everybody's having a good old day. Bruce isn't. He's being confronted by a freaking unstoppable force. Bruce might be able to turn to the Hulk. These guys, they can bully him. Which is how this Bruce Banner gets bullied by some thugs. Instead of whatever it's called right now. funnier. There's a car honking. Man's about to take steroids. Hulk is gonna get mad. No, Bruce is gonna get mad. He's not even gonna turn into the Hulk. He's just gonna beat them up on his own. Bruce Banner is Hulk's alter ego. When Hulk gets mad, he turns into Bruce Banner. I've read the comics. I know what it says. It's the person who hasn't read the comics. Links to. You're not a real fan until you know that Bruce Banner is really the angry one. He's already in his superhero form. Look at that. That's the sound of a true man. My back. I've been leaning over. Probably shouldn't be leaning over. Oof. I'll have to take some painkillers after this one. Just like they will. Okay, so where exactly does he lean forward? Because I need to hold that frame. I think it's here, right? Yeah, it's here. Alright. I don't know why.
Depends.
Don't like that frame I took. Alright. I think I might move his head a little bit. To have some, different motions. He's supposed to look kind of stiff in the scene, but I don't want him to look too stiff. To the point where there's nothing going on. It's not a movie. The mouth moving is not enough for entertainment. Just kidding, it is a movie. It's licensed by Disney. It was recently bought out by Disney. I'm currently living in my mansion with 2 kids. And they're not mine. It's a joke. Please do not come after me. I need to make sure that frame gap is not so big. 'Cause it's really annoying me. There we go. We're stuck at 3 viewers. Indeed, but it's been chill. And the stream will come to an end soon anyway, so it's alright. It's been 3 hours officially now. 3 full hours of pain and sadness with other people. We share it together. Now we gotta end it now. That's unsuitable. It is a bit too much brain energy. Even football players have to have a halftime. This is our halftime. Except I'm not coming back until a few days. Or maybe tomorrow, who knows. Yeah, I'll end the stream when I finish this shot. It's not going to be taking too long. Because I'm mid-shot, it'd be kind of weird to end it just right there. I meant to say ain, but good. Okay. I mean, I still think the stream should end. I'm still leaning over. I'm gonna get a hunch doing this. I think we all need a break. So I'll take one in a sec. As soon as I'm done with him turning his head and going, I built a set for my new brickfilm. Oh, you're back. Nice. Cool. You're doing pretty good for 3 hours, though. I know. You could watch Avengers Endgame in this time. I could have been watching Avengers Endgame, you guys. What am I doing here talking to you? Kidding. You guys are really cool. I'll be very happy to see you if you came on next time. So yeah, just look out for when it says I'll be streaming soon. Because there'll be like a 15-minute kind of wait until I start streaming, usually. How's it looking?
Depends.
Alright. I knocked a house down. Go watch Endgame. I'm not suffering, guys. I'm not trying to make you feel sorry for me. I enjoy doing this. I'm just saying how ridiculous it is that stop motion takes so long. I'm merely stating facts. I bumped my camera. Yeah, that's it for today. Yeah. Alright. So I will see you guys next time, I guess, then, because I'll probably end it here, I reckon. Alright. Alright, so see you all next time, I guess. I don't really know how to end these streams. It's always a hassle. Be sure to be on the lookout for our next stream, because I would really like to have at least, you guys back. Even better if it's more people. You'll make sure to be on next stream? Thanks. Alright. I will be very happy. Alright, well, all of you have a great day. I don't know what time it is for wherever you guys are, so it could be very late or pretty early. So just enjoy how much left you have of your day. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.